What's good, y'all? Turn off all volumes. With one person, how you doing tonight while we waiting for other people to get up in here? For the two people, how are y'all tonight? Or waiting on more folks? I don't know why y'all don't ever say anything. I'll be like, how y'all doing today? One of you, I know exactly who you are. The other ones, other person, I don't know. Could be anybody, could be the boogeyman. Had to answer a text right quick. What's my time? Oh, all right. Give it a few minutes and then we'll just have to start to go. It's a story about a friend of a friend. Not I. GB. Issa. I hope that y'all saw my comment on God Body's post. I hope both of y'all saw that comment specifically for you two. GB, I know your homeboy's up in here. He was just messaging me. Give it one more person or 3 more minutes. You have to click on view new comments or view all comments. God Body. I don't say crazy stuff. I'm not you. I say appropriate stuff. Appropriate, mature, grown up stuff. This man said not yet. What? I don't even know how to find it. It must have been because, but see, I spelled out a certain word, not how you spell it, and I spelled it the long way. I'm gonna go look. I see my comment right underneath Mimi's. Well, look at your comment, Mimi. I commented on yours. Big D. All right. Oh, well, dang, it just jumped to 7. All right. I bought this just for you guys. Wait, I can't even see. Wait, did it turn on? You guys ready for story time? All right. So, like I said, this is a story. I can't see. This is a story about a friend of a friend. Not me. Not I. I don't do stuff like that. I do good boy stuff. It's it's his first sugar daddy experience. Hey, baddie. Oh, let me do my thing. Put each y'all up here. Bad. Um, so this friend, he got the whole idea to even try out the whole sugar daddy thing from some older coworkers of his. They're like, yeah, everybody here uses it or uses our little network, even the people that are married. What I miss? Sorry, guys. I was trying to make sure I got everybody. Anyways, hello everyone that's in here so far. Anyways, you know, everyone's using the network. You know, why don't you try it out? That friend, he had just separated. Last he just separated. Going to be getting soon because he got tired of stuff, random arguments, BS stuff like that. And it was about 2 years after he separated. He dated a little bit, still didn't feel like he had the same game that he had. All right, crap. Before I even start, my bad. Before I even start, and I'm glad Teddy and Godbody are in here too. Let me ask y'all so I can roll into a little lesson right quick. You know, people like myself, I don't know. I can't exactly speak for Godbody and Teddy, but people like myself, I don't mind, you know, giving to my lady, the ladies, things like that. But at the same time, you're never gonna catch me being that guy that just, I don't know, like paying bills. I would never in my life pay a girlfriend's rent ever. Um, you ask me for bags, stuff like that. Maybe I might get it for you for your birthday, special occasion, whatever. But I'm not gonna get it for you just to get it for you. I've definitely, well, without even thinking about it, I'm more giving. I've been more giving to women that hasn't really asked me for anything. More so, I just, you know, I learn and I know what they want. And I know that there's a lot of other men like that. But my question is, when it's a arrangement type deal, is it okay or is it not okay to give a little bit more, to give a little bit less, have some of the same benefits you would give to a girlfriend, some benefits that you wouldn't? That type of question. I definitely want to know y'all's opinion on that while I'm talking. But anyways, back to what I was saying. This friend of a friend. So you know, a lot of his, well, all his coworkers, because for the most part, as far as I know, were pretty much all older than him. They all use the same type of network, and then the same. It's like a website, not an app. So he's like, you know, I'll give it a try because super busy, always on the road, always on flights, things like that, doing little speeches and doing little events and stuff like that. This friend of a friend of mine. So, you know, he's like, what up, Hassan? It might work out with my schedule. So he checked out the network that they had. It was a little bit too scary for him. He's like, this, no, these people are too serious. I'm not ready for that. Never tried nothing like that. So he tried the website that a lot of them use. Met a few, well, actually a bunch of people on it just talking. Didn't get further than that because he wasn't filming most of them. Then he found one that it was filming. She lived in Baltimore. He lived about what 2 hours away. Oh, okay, that's the suffering thing. Anyways, he lived about 2 hours away. She lived in Baltimore. You know, they talked. She seemed legit, down to earth, stuff like that. Gave him her expectations. Pretty much just a help with you know, bills, things around not things around the house, but bills with the house and stuff like that. Like that, he said, "I'm not going to pay, you know, bills for you, but I'll give you a little allowance, a little monthly allowance." So she was cool with that. They talked out, hashed out, whatever. They linked up. He went up to Baltimore. Went on like the first date. It was kind of weird, kind of awkward. Where he was acting like he was comfortable. Well, as far as she said, she has never done it before. Tried the sugar baby thing. He's never tried the sugar daddy thing. So it's whatever. It was awkward, just a tiny bit. And then all that was cool, whatever. Just ate, talk for a good while after that. Nothing happened after that. He dropped her off at the crib. Well, actually, she said drop her off down the street because there's a few corner boys, boys that like her, and they would give her a hard time if they seen her getting out of someone's car. So he's like, whatever, it's cool. Second date, they talked in between. The second date it was a little bit more cool, a little more, I guess, so you can say like of an intimate or one-on-one set. It felt more like a date. A lot of the nervousness was gone from them. They did everything. It was cool. He's like, okay, this might work out. It's definitely within his budget. She seemed down to earth, stuff like that. So as time went on, she got, say, like a lot more comfortable. Was to the point to where she was like, well, I don't even want to do the whole allowance thing. I just want to hang out with you. Never said I want to date or anything like that. It's not Cutwater. It's just juice. Oh, she's like, I just want to kick it, hang out, stuff like that. And he's like, all right, cool. Lo and behold, he didn't realize she meant she was gonna drive down to his crib that day. This is what kind of kicked everything off, all the craziness. He's at his crib chilling because she already had his address. She just popped up maybe like 5 hours later. He's like, yo, like, what are you doing? I'm about to go out. I'm about to go kick it with my boys. Well, she's like, well, I said I was going to come down and chill. He was like, we didn't talk about he was going to come down and chill today. So it was awkward. It was whatever. He changed up his plan and stuff like that. She started popping up more and more. She would bring her sister over without saying nothing. He's like, okay, you doing too much. She said, okay. Next, she brought her kid over. He's like, it's not what I asked about. I have a kid of my own. This is not. It wasn't a part of our little arrangement. You kind of, what's the word? You kind of getting outside of what our arrangement was. And so all in all, she just got super duper comfortable. So kind of like she didn't really like ask for much, but she was kind of expecting stuff. And he realized, like, I kind of said, I kind of allowed it to go there without saying it, just openly saying it. He definitely realized he was probably a little bit nicer to her earlier than a lot of people he's dated. Now, again, he just separated about 2 years ago, so he wasn't doing. He hadn't dated a whole lot because he's just like, man, I probably have no more game, stuff like that. Just off of what I said so far, how you guys? Well, I guess I should ask y'all, how do y'all feel to begin with about like a whole sugar daddy, sugar mama, whatever type deal? I'm trying to change up some of the story too much or leave some parts out too much. So it's like it's messing me up. I'm not going off my normal flow. Oh, let me put it up here. I don't even know if y'all said anything and I just missed it. They said one, yeah, once you set a standard on like first date, even it's expected throughout encounters. Well, the first date, this friend of mine, I know him too well. He ain't dropping nothing on the first date. He paid for the meal. Be happy with that. Mimi, you're a whole sugar mama. What are you talking about? Okay, there we go. Batty said, "I love my sugar daddy." If you don't mind me asking, Batty, does he kind of get you stuff off his own, or do you pretty much tell him things that you want, things outside of whatever y'all's normal, whatever setup is? And God body, how do you feel about that? Like, again, I know that you're like me. If a woman is demanding things, saying, I want this. I need this. Blah 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 blah. You ain't gonna do it. You're like, yo, you crazy. But I mean, if she's doing everything that's I guess expected from you, or I'll say I speak on my terms of me, I don't mind getting my lady whatever. I'm super generous as long as I'm actually feeling her. Though if I'm not feeling her, I ain't buying her nothing. She'll just have to catch on her own one day. Realize that I'm not feeling her like that. Teddy said it's completely valid exchange. It's even digitalized today. Well, I'm not talking about prostitutes or escorts. I said sugar baby. Me either. Both of y'all are whole sugar baby. I mean sugar mamas. We talking. When you're young, it's cool. When you get older, you want something more than sugar daddy. I can see that. Mm. Other than Batty, I guess. Uh, Big D, Teddy, Godbody, whoever else. Have y'all ever been a sugar daddy or sugar baby before? Hey, vibes. But she does it for me. Oh, that's love. I'm not sure. I have to scroll up to see what you said before. What? I'm okay. See, I'm lost already. Oh, I like sugar mamas. Oh, you talking about you? Spoiling your man and being a sugar mama to me is two completely different things. To me, the whole sugar relationship type thing ain't supposed to be emotions attached, and that's what I think happened in my friend's case. Except for emotions plus, I guess, trying to take advantage. And my homeboy at first, he was trying to be too nice. He wasn't putting his foot down at first. Okay, that's what's up, Batty. So I like that's kind of how I am altogether. All right, I'll read a few more, and then I'll keep on talking. I'll take care of her as long as she takes care of me. Right, right, right. I'm gonna get caught up. I mean, I'm gonna get far behind. Okay, so she brought her son over, and granted, now that I think about it, he just let her in, or he said the door's unlocked, just come in. He was sitting on the couch. She decided to take this whole snotty frog looking creature and hold him over the couch and set him in her sugar daddy's lap, and he's looking at her son like, you know, like, what is this thing in my face with all this snot coming out his face? Like shit. I think he had snot coming out his eyes the way he looked, from what I was told. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't happy. That kind of set things like in a different direction. But I'll say at that time he was being a little bit too soft. I guess re-entering the dating game, and I mean I don't even know if you call that dating. You know, in somebody's experience, the few times that he's had a sugar baby, they've always tried to date him. Yeah, exactly, Gloss. Little nasty frog looking snot demon. And you know what? Let me not say about no child. Not demon, snot monster. Even though I wasn't there, I was told about it. No, we're not speaking in third person. We're speaking about my friend. And I lost my place because it's hard trying to tell someone else's story. Oh, anyways, something completely different. So anyway, so She set the baby in his lap. He wasn't too happy about it at all. Didn't really say anything. Kind of picked the kid up and just sat him down next to him and went and got him some tissues. Actually, I think it was paper towels and put lotion on it because he couldn't find any tissues at that time. I guess could have used toilet paper. It's whatever. And he was like, "Yo, we need to have a talk." And if I'm remembering what he told me correctly, the sock did not go the way it should have went because he ended up being a little punk, being way too nice to her. And it kind of got to the point to where she was always trying to bring extra people over, always wanted to do extra stuff, but without begging, I guess you would say, if you can think of a beggy ASS sugar baby without being like that, it's kind of like hint towards stuff, bring stuff up all the time, and it's like he was still physically attracted to her, but he was losing interest real bad. She was putting a bad taste in his mouth. And again, this was his first time ever trying that. I'm drinking juice. There you go. My fingers are backwards in the camera. It's throwing me off. Oh, wait, what'd you say? Let me go back up. Oh, you said you want. You got a whole sugar daddy vibes. Shit, I've been trying to be a sugar baby since I started speaking up more in comments on YouTube. Well, outside of the sectors, I guess that's what I want to call it, that I came from. Oh, smack the whiskers off of you. I did move my hand. I guess they're popular and people can't find them anywhere. I don't know about us because I have no problem finding them. Everyone be talking about color. Oh, you know what? Mimi's not even in here right now. Mimi be crying about she can't find them in stores. All I gotta do is drive down the street to my local ABC store, and they got cases on top of cases of them. And I actually don't like them no more. I don't like them at all. But I bought them, so I need to drink them. No, a sugar baby. Wait. Oh, co A sugar baby is like, I think of it as like almost like a contracted girlfriend. And for my friend's case, that's actually what he would say to them. It's like a contracted girlfriend on the weekends. Again, at that time, he was still working full time, still doing a lot of speeches and events and things like that. It seemed like it would work out for him, but he was getting a real bad taste in his mouth, and he was getting really, really scared. Just to make it easier, I'm gonna start saying I because it's messing me up trying to remember his story. I'm gonna fucking destroy you, God body. Cutwater, like, I've not seen it on TikTok, but I don't look at TikTok like that. I guess the real pop on TikTok and Instagram right now. So Mimi kept telling me about it, so I figured I would go see if I can find some. And the first spot only had Bloody Mary ones left, and those were cool. But the next spot I went to, they had cases on top of cases of them. Apparently, they're always sold out. God, but I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you. They're too sugary. Oh, just a girl. It's, something like that. But for a lot of people, it's generally not on the side for a lot of people. And no, I can't say that. So there's some people that has from what I know, people I know that they have just the means and the time. Some of them are married. A lot of them aren't married. Well, I guess let me split up. It's like some of them are like married. Their wives know about it. They're like, whatever. I live a good life. Whatever. Blah blah blah. So kind of like a side chick. And the other people, they're not married. Married. They're kind of, I guess, busy a lot, or maybe I guess if you think about it, it might be easier for some people if they're socially awkward. So in essence, I guess depending on what kind of time and funds and whatever else you might have, um, yeah, I guess it's kind of like I said, like a contracted girlfriend for whatever a lot of time. We should all get together and have drinks on someone's panel and act up with music. That would be cool. Um, Let me see what else, Teddy. I know that they look for, other than the financial part, some of them look for people to mentor them, as in like business wise, give them business tips, stuff like that. A lot of them do. Some of them, they're looking for, I guess, that person that they can someday end up being their sit at home or stay at home wife, which nothing wrong with the stay at home wife at all. But I'm not. I want to look at that. I want to look at sugar baby sites, apps, whatever. I want to look at that somewhere where you're going to find your wife. You might, but I don't want to look at it that way. From my friend, which I'm saying myself, his experience when he tried it, it was also just kind of like the excitement of feeling like it's something that maybe you shouldn't be messing with. I think it would be fun. It was a good suggestion, guys. Hey, Kenyatta, how you doing? So no one else other than Batty has ever been a sugar baby. I guess obviously Teddy hasn't never been a sugar daddy, unless you've been one without realizing it, Teddy. What if my girl has a friend and her friend and I hang out and I treat her like a girlfriend and she's a side chick? Like what? So I'll put it like this: from my from my friend's experience, might be mm, handing money up, more money up front than he would with his girlfriend. But all in all, she's definitely not getting the same things as his girlfriend. Like she might go on a trip with them. Oh, that was the original thing that he hit this one up for. I can't believe I forgot about that. That was for a little was for a dinner meeting, a work dinner meeting. But anyways, so it's like, I mean, I guess yeah, some sugar babies people take on trips and stuff. But it's like, are you gonna take a sugar baby on as many trips as your girlfriend? Or are you gonna buy her the same stuff, as much stuff, spend as much money on her, or you're gonna, as you should, and at least in my opinion, stick to whatever y'all's arrangement was. Hey, MGO. So with just the words that you put in there, Teddy. What up, Abs? Uh, with the words that you put in there, Teddy, I would say that's like a side chick. Why, Teddy? Are you trying to become a sugar daddy? Have you been a sugar daddy without knowing? Well, welcome, Abs. I guess I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right. It is your first time. Welcome. No, I don't. I don't think they got the 3000s out on the mark yet. I know they've been talking about them. That'd be a little bit wild. I mean, I guess you already got them dudes that like you watch those shows or documentaries that they're like they got like 12 dolls and they married one of them. They have them at the dinner table and stuff. So I guess if they ever do release little sex bots, I guess it wouldn't. Nah, nah, I don't care what anyone says. It's gonna be weird to see somebody walking around with somebody that's clearly fake. Teddy, did you respond to my response to you? Because that's what I was looking for. Oh, you trying to make sure you was on sugar daddy. If you're talking about the one time with your one friend with what was it like she had her hair dyed pink? No, I told you, Teddy. I was like, you're being kind of a pimp. I don't know if you realize that or not. The time that led up to your California time, if that's what you're talking about. No, that was being a pimp, whether you knew it or want to like it or admit it or not. Nothing too exciting for this first story. I just wanted to get it out there, get it off the chest, because it was definitely a different experience. A lot of not knowing what you're doing and being too nice when you shouldn't be nice. That was it. Nothing more to it. And what time do I got? I do apologize, y'all. I'm gonna have to try to strictly keep an hour. It's only been 31 minutes because I need to run to the store before they close. Because somebody has a field trip tomorrow, and I forgot to buy her Lunchables. Because I think it's too boring to do school lunch on a field trip. Mimi's back. Mimi, there was a whole part for you, and I actually forgot what it was. I had a guy buy me a car. I've had plane tickets purchased, rent paid, clothing purchased, but I solicited none of it. They just did it. This was back in the day, teens, 20s, before marriage. Right. So I don't know if you were in here earlier or not, MGO. I definitely said, and I think Godbody agreed to it. I'm definitely the type of person with throughout pretty much everyone I've dated. I guess you can say since after I've been married, maybe before, I can't really remember. I'm the type of person I probably give more the less the things are asked for all the time. Now, of course, if it's something you really want, you really like, speak up, ask. I'm gonna hook it up as long as it's within my power and I'm feeling you like that. There's definitely been people I've dated and I've talked to that I was too much of a punk to be like, yo, I don't not interested in you no more. So I was hoping they just kind of got the hint and left. And because that's just how life works and how things are. Those I would say were the women that hung on the tightest. The people I'll kind of just brush off, not to stop talking to, which is messed up to do. But it was all a part of my learning experience. You know, we all have to learn, mature, and get older and better with things. Definitely not how I go about things now. I'm pretty direct, regardless of how blunt or heartless it sounds. Direct, but I try to be polite about it. I'm gonna say that much. You missed the earlier part. I was just since I was speaking about a friend of a friend and not myself, I was just going over how I feel about things like that. And like my original question was, you know, I'm against simp culture, but at the same time, for my lady, if she's doing everything that I need her to do, I'm gonna be the biggest simp in the world. But for my lady, and I guess that's more figuratively. Basically, I'm gonna get her what she wants, and if I can't just get it for her, I'm gonna try to plan for it, whatever. You know, as long as you're happy with the person. And what a lot of what I run into nowadays, before we even got to the let's meet up face to face, go on a date part, I've been meeting all types of people demanding all types of stuff way before you even see them face to face. Whether it's just on a normal date type thing or a sugar baby type thing. And I'm gonna tell anybody and everybody right off the bat, I'm not getting, or you're not getting nothing from me. I'm not giving you nothing unless I'm feeling you. Like date, if it's a sugar baby type thing, date one is just an introduction. Let's see if we mesh. Let's see if I can stand being around you for longer than 3 seconds. You know, but really, you know, I be talking in dating terms, not sugar baby terms. And if it was me, I was talking about, that was years and years ago. What's that supposed to mean? Means I'm politely direct with people. Half the time, If I'm talking to you on the phone and you say I'm being mean, I'm just being sarcastic. I think some men just like to do for their women. I never saw any of these people as tricks. I just thought they were generous. Right. And see, to me, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Now, if I'm just talking to somebody, no, I'm not going to be buying nothing. But still, I mean, okay. So a part that I said earlier, MGO, is me personally. Like, I can buy my lady all types of things, take her on all types of trips. But just me with my own rules, my morals, I'm not paying any bills for her. I might help her with the car payment, but I'm not paying your rent. I'm not paying utilities, anything like that. We're talking about moving in together, and if some things got to get taken care of before that happens, I can help with that. But outside of that, no, I'm not doing that. Some of my friends agree, some of my friends disagree. Have you ever had a sugar mama? No, I never have. I think I used to go. Think I used to throw out the fillers, the offers there in people's chat. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for a sugar mama. Everybody just laughed. They thought I was being sarcastic. I was being serious. So gloss with that, I'm gonna say because I've definitely had a few people. My friends had a few people. People be like, oh yeah, just I'll just be there. There's somebody just to look nice on your arm or whatever. Blah 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 blah. My friend's response to that was, I'm not in my 60s, 70s. I'm not one of them old dudes that just wants a companion. Like I have female friends if I just want companion. He has female friends if he just wants a companion. You know. But I do get that, and I know that there's people out there that's like that. Oh, Mimi said elaborate on what you said, Glossy. You're missing the point of the sugar baby part. So all that stuff is supposed to be discussed before you even link up, before you even see each other face to face. Now, again, if it's your lady, yeah, you tell her your expectation. But at the same time, God body, there's definitely been ladies that they know what type of person I am. They knew my expectations, since what I would do and not do. They're still going to try. They're still going to try their hand. They're still going to ask things. Just like I'm sure some guys, there's things that some ladies said that they'll never do or that they're not cool with, and some dudes will try regardless. You miss him. I know you miss him. Okay. Mimi, you're gonna try to be a sugar mama? The application's out there. No, I tell no, I tell you, I'm being sarcastic. So, yeah, because you're soft and you be falling for it. Wow. I think she already got some, but hey, I'm not blocking no one's arrangements. I do not have a sugar daddy. Our arrangement concerning finances works for our family at the moment. Well, I said basically. I don't mean that you actually have a sugar daddy. I just meant that you're married. But connection is everything, MGL. Oh, okay. Never mind. She agreed to it. I agree. I'm a little bit disappointed and annoyed because Teddy said he was going to have all types of questions today. That man's been super quiet. I made him wait for my live to even ask me the questions. Let me see. So I'm looking to see if anyone has any questions about my boy's experience. It's hard telling someone else's story. I do have to admit the guy who bought me a car surprised me. He bought it outright. No car notes. Simply because I said I liked it. That's what's up. I I couldn't even drive. We never even kissed. I was absent then. That's what's up. I don't. I'm not game. I'm not being rude, but I don't think that could ever be me. Well, Lord, are you on 50-50? Nah, no. Honestly, no, I'm more old school. If I'm dating, I don't do the 50-50. Again, if she's gonna get adamant about it and stuff like that, which I've had happen, she's like, no, I'm gonna pay this time, like whatever, no big deal. Or if it's like my birthday, special occasion, something like that, that's fine. But no, again, more so for living together, something like that. My thing is like, let me handle the bills, all that stuff. If you're still going to work, save that up for our vacations. Buy, you want to buy stuff for me. Buy me a gun here or there. Buy me some video games. Buy me some electronics I don't need. But no, as far as 50-50 goes, nah, that's not me. Now I have had a few first time dates where they went like crazy about that. I was like, okay, like that's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you about it. Oh wow, MGO. Since I ended up selling it. How did he feel about that, MGO? Oh, I was gonna ask you being sarcastic. No, I think she's being serious. Wow. I've had a sugar mama. It was overrated. Was she real demanding? My question to you have, so I could say the closest thing I ever think I've had to that is she was Native American. She lived in Palm Springs. She definitely had if she wasn't rich, she definitely had money, and I had to leave her alone. She was older than me. I had to leave her alone because I told her we were going to be in the field for a month, and she straight up went crazy. I don't know if she thought I was lying or what. Like that's how it works before you deploy. You're going to be in the field for a whole month. She went crazy. She said she's going to turn the security system on. The police are going to come. She's going to say I broke in, and if I open the door, I was like, okay. I was like, you can either turn it off or I'm going to take this little bowling ball that you have on display and throw it through that window. Then the police can really come and have something to get mad or arrest me about. But she was not a sugar mama. We were, I guess you can say, dating, and she would offer to buy me a lot of stuff a lot, and a lot of times I'm like, no. A lot of times it'd be stuff that she wanted though. She's trying to like dress me up and stuff. I'm like, I'm good. Right. That's what I'm saying, Vibes. He had all the questions earlier. Now he's nowhere to be seen. And I kept telling him to wait for the live. Go about it. The thing is, I never asked man for money. Anything. I can believe that the MGO because like I keep on saying, that's me. That's me. If I know that the type of stuff you like and you're not asking me all the time or asking me whatever, and again, that's not saying don't ask me for anything, but if you're not asking me all the time, I'm definitely more likely to get that stuff and get other things for you. Now, I will say I'm the type of dude that I get hurt. I do get hurt if I buy you something out the kindness of my heart, and she's kind of like, "Oh, this is nice," and sets it down, like jewelry or something she might not like, and sets it down. I'll be hurt. I get real hurt. I don't say nothing, but I be hurt. For you ladies, how are y'all with stuff like that? Someone gives you something that you're not really into. Are y'all just? I kind of feel like you should just be upfront about it. But hey, I don't really want this. I appreciate it, but I don't want it. Instead of just taking it, because like that way you can give the person the opportunity to go take it back, get a refund, get you something else. What the fuck is that? Mm, good, but I prefer quality time. Just being in the room together, type of guy. Okay, Teddy. What about the 20,000 questions you asked? What's yours? What? How much do you give before it becomes meaningless? So, as my opinion on that is, I guess if I start to feel like, hey, I'm putting way more energy, whether it's emotionally, mentally, financially, I'm putting way more energy out there, and she's got too comfortable, which has happened a few times, or she's just not reciprocating. And it doesn't have to be the same type. It doesn't have to be like the same category. It's like you don't have to financially give me back that same amount of energy and stuff like that. But it's like, say I know that you're someone that likes being physically gifted, and I'm gifting you all the time, but and then it ends up to where I'm like physically seeing you. I don't know, once every two weeks, once a week, something like that. There's gonna start being problems. I'm either gonna break up with you, or I'm gonna start looking for someone on the side, and I'm not gonna hide it, because there's been too many times where I was like, hey, I'm good, we're done, and the female will be like, no, we're not, we're not done, we're not breaking up. I don't speak Spanish. You asked me for the link there, Mr. Brim. Let me get back to your comment just 1 second, Abs. Here you go. Yeah, I see. Bro, I know you're asking me what's my love language. I feel a little bit violated with you asking me that. And I told you before, spending time. Or I've told the chat before. If someone, if what? Oh, if someone giving, I'm taking as long as they know where we stand. Right. So if y'all talk about things beforehand, and if that's how it's supposed to be, that's how it's supposed to be. Again, it's like with my friend, when he tried being a sugar daddy, he was cool with the seeing her once a weekend, once every 2 weekends. And at the beginning, the first person at the beginning, she was cool with working with his schedule. She knew he had a busy schedule. Right, right. Teddy, your link is there. My husband likes to buy nice jewelry, but I prefer Phantom type stuff. Don't buy me diamonds. Give me Dragon Ball or Super necklace. If you want to see me smile, I pass all the diamonds to my daughters. I think we are kind of in line with that. I mean, I do like my jewelry and stuff. I like my clones and stuff, but that's also mostly what I'm gifted from ladies. And then, I don't know, just I prefer them to not get me my jewelry. I definitely prefer them not to get me my clones. Like, it might be a fragrance that they like, but I might not necessarily want it on me. And I know that you got to kind of find that in the middle, especially for your lady. Right, exactly. Teddy, I just put the link out there. What are you doing? Didn't I? All right, I'll do it again. There you go. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Without being rude, it's like it's always really easy, better to get somebody the things that you know that they're into. How you doing there, Teddy? Did you just one finger me?
No, it's echoing. Hold on.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, now I can hear you. Hi, how's it going? Pleasure to see you.
so what's up?
Another day in paradise, living the dream.
You got a question? You got a comment?
No, I'm
Tell
just
us
double.
about what you were asking about your friend, about your friend's friend. While I read MJ's comment.
Wait, I remember the love language thing, or before
No,
that.
about your friend's friend.
My question
You
was,
said, or your girlfriend's friend, your girl's friend, whatever.
oh yeah, that's the same scenario.
Was it?
Because
Is it the girl
I think
that had the pink, the kind of tall Hispanic girl? Is that who you
yes,
talking
yeah,
about? Okay.
she has a
Go
kid
ahead.
now with school, but
Say what?
she's a kid now.
Oh, I thought you said she got kidnapped. I was like,
No,
what?
no, she has a kid now. It's just cool. I talked to her like surprisingly like a month ago,
I don't
but
care.
it was one of those scenarios. I know, but it was one of those scenarios where if because you're telling me that that's a side chick, but what if you have the exact same relationship as the girlfriend with her? I don't see the difference here. I'm still not sure what the definition is. Like I can see this be just a polyamorous relationship. I don't see why it has to be or just a transaction. I don't see an issue here at all. Could be me.
Damn, sorry about the MGL. The end part of what you said got cut off. So say that again.
I don't
Yeah,
see an issue at all.
it does sound frustrating, MGL. Oh, I'm glad you got out of that. I said it was a great live, but my connection's slow as fuck. I'm getting. Damn, you outside? Oh
I
yeah,
say,
yeah, yeah. You're on vacation right now, aren't you, Abs? I think Abs is back visiting Jamaica right now, Teddy.
ooh, for real? Where they at? Where's he at?
You'd have to ask him.
Oh, for real? Where you at? Donde está?
Yeah, see now, like I couldn't live right. I couldn't live comfortable if everything was being taken care of by my lady. And again, it's like I grew up with my parents. I seen how how they interacted, how they raised us. They both took care of the bills and stuff. But I believe the majority of it was my dad. He was definitely the man of the house. He was the old fashioned father. My mom was the old fashioned mother. Yeah. Yeah. I've said he's still here. He hasn't gone nowhere yet. Big Tasty, good evening. Yeah, definitely. So tell the story, Teddy. Don't say, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tell them the
Sorry,
story.
I was talking to Abs. Sorry. I can be forgot now. Sorry. I was talking about Abs. The question.
Abs is definitely in Jamaica right now, Teddy.
Yeah, I was talking to that
Why ain't she
question.
been back in a few years?
Hmm.
I said, how come you haven't been back in a few years? Anyways, bro, tell the story about your girl's friend, which is asked about the one you said that has a kid now.
Oh, it's not even a story. Just that she had my him taking he was taking care of both parties. That was it. So basically like a polyamorous relationship, but it wasn't actually like I didn't understand how that would be an issue at all. It was just him having that relationship where it was just he would take her out, spend money on her, and they would go on events like occasionally, like it wasn't even about sex or about that type of stuff. It was more so about just having a companion with him when he does things, like
Is he
trips and
older?
huh.
Is he older? Because at least in my head, I believe that's how a lot of older guys are with their sugar
Yeah,
baby
he was a
relationship.
retired he was a retired golfer, so he was like 70, she was like 30. And like in my line of work back in the day, that used to be a common thing, it wouldn't always be a night thing. It would be like, oh, let's hang out and have dinner first. Let's have an actual people want company. It's kind of not sad, but people really just want some company. It's natural.
Got you, Abs. Got you.
Yeah.
You done reading it so I can pass it?
Yeah. Yeah. I hate mosquitoes. They eat me alive. Fresh blood. It's crazy.
Did y'all understand everything that Teddy just said?
Did I not? After I
She,
was talking.
she never went down to Cali though with you guys, right? That was why while he was here in Maryland, right? Well, there in Maryland. I'm not in Maryland. You are.
Wait, me?
Oh my God. Yes. I
She
said. I said when you went down to Cali with your friend, the other girl, she didn't go down to Cali. That all that happened here.
no, no, yeah, different person, yeah, yeah, no, that girl was here. The Kelly girl, no, the Kelly girl had a partner that was eventually like 8 years old. That's what I'm saying. there was an age gap, and he was more paying for her time than her actual, services. So it seemed like that'd be a sugar daddy scenario, but apparently it's not. But technically, I guess
Well, I think that is
escorting.
closer to it.
But to me, it's escort work to me apparently. So I'm not sure it counts as when you stop paying. Is it still?
Well, I think an escort or a prostitute, I think sex is the main thing that's involved. So if that part's not there,
Then
I,
it's just
it's a sugar baby type thing. If that's all it's about, then I would say that's a prostitute. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong and someone else knows different,
I
feel
don't know
free.
the line. That's what I'm curious about.
See, I thought you were talking about yourself. I know the two friends you're talking about. I remember them. But I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I went. Yeah. I'll talk about something in third person, like someone else talking third person.
Gloss said, "Don't do that stupid shit." Actually, here you do it once. Get it out the way. Gloss said she forgot that you're a Jamaican spider. That's so weird. That's lame.
Yeah, I'm not good at it.
It's just weird.
Abs were there.
That was it. I mean, is that what you? I thought you came up here to tell a story. The story.
That's it. I have a story there. It was just a question. If I had a story, I have no good story about that scenario. I mean, how much money? My thing was that he was paying thousands of dollars, plane tickets and stuff. You know,
Mhm.
it was just a lot of money spent up really, really quick. Yeah, on like they didn't
Yeah,
cook, all the meals were paid out, never cooking, always eating out. Lots of
I'll
driving.
say I'll say for that first time, my friend's allowance was 700 every 2 weeks,
Yeah,
and then he if I remember correct, he said he would go up after a little while, but he never did. He got rid of her because things got too weird.
what's weird?
I don't
He's
know if you heard those parts or not. She
so he's
she started
asking for
popping
money.
up. No, she would pop up. She would bring her sister without saying
Shit.
nothing. She would bring her kid over without saying nothing. And the kid, I guess, maybe it's a little more understandable. But I've said escorts generally are higher class 304s. Not always about that. Hey,
Yeah,
I,
I'll see.
I think I could disagree with that.
You're paying for the company, the arm candy, the GFE.
And then when is it different
Because
than
GFE doesn't mean. I mean, there
baby?
is a
Other than, and I guess there's no rule saying that sugar babies have to be exclusive neither.
yeah.
But I'll tell you what, if it was to me, and if I had a sugar baby, she better be exclusive.
Okay, well, she has a boyfriend, but he's like away, and she spends all her time with you.
I want to be for my friend.
Mm. Okay.
That was it.
Yeah. I mean, you do know in your situation that you can be bought out, correct? Is that part of it too? If someone has more money, she would just travel to is that next person. Is that the same mindset?
I guess if that's the lady's mindset, why not?
Yeah, so
Why
there is
can't that
no
happen?
I don't think that's at that point they're just same thing as a sex worker.
But
I
at
don't
the
know.
same time, to me, that's what it should be all about. It should be about business. It shouldn't be about it's like, well, no, I got feelings for this person, so I'm not gonna do that. If unless it's a loyalty thing, if someone comes along, offers you more to be their sugar baby, then why not?
Yeah, that's it. It's all
If I was no sugar baby, I could be bought out.
yeah, it's all transactional. What's your price? How much?
Oh, of course. No doubt, Abs. No doubt. You,
What's your
you can't
price?
even be my girlfriend if my price.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To
It
dress
depends
you
on
up,
the lady.
give them the collar. What?
It depends on the lady.
Really? So you would adjust it? That's so like inappropriate. You can't just adjust it based on the lady. I mean, the money's the money.
Well, you're not gonna have a discussion with her, like, hey, the person before you paid me this much, but you look like this and smell like that, so you gotta pay me more. I'm not saying that. It's just gonna be like, hey, this is what you paying me.
What's that price?
It depends on the lady. I've never been a sugar baby before, so I honestly couldn't tell you.
Just give me a ballpark. Everyone has their price. What's yours? Once I have a price, I know how much to sell you for.
Hey,
Yeah.
remember what was it? I forget where we just ate. But anyways, after we ate, when we were kicking it, you remember when I started to take my shoestring out of my shoe,
Yeah.
and
Korean
I told
pig.
you I was gonna wrap it around your neck.
Oh, Korean pig. Yeah. Yeah.
Honey pig, not cream pig. What the fuck, bro? You
Same
be
thing.
saying some gay ass shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Green pig.
Same thing. Korean pig, whatever.
Oh, Korean. Honey pig. Honey pig.
Oh,
And that name sounds super familiar, but I don't remember the movie.
oh.
All right, guys. So I apologize for coming out super quick and then leaving, but we did not. Again, I have to go buy a Lunchable for my daughter for her field trip before the store closes.
Where's she going?
I'm not going to tell you where she's going for a field trip, you weirdo.
I mean, like museum or like outdoor ed
A farm.
farm.
She said the fuck cream pig. It's called a honey pig. It's a Korean grill. It's my bad, Kenyatta. Got a lot of shit they offer.
Cream. Never mind. Not gonna say it. Cream.
Uh oh, Kenyatta. But see, okay, you know what? Before I go, question for you ladies in your DMs. How many do I know y'all got dudes up in there? Well, for ladies that
How
has
much do we offered?
yes, yes. How is it as common as I guess I think in my head, which is like daily, where y'all get people talking about, I can give this to you, I can give that to you, blah 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 blah, or is that more exaggerated?
How much to fly you out to Saudi Arabia and turn
Okay.
you? I'm just curious. What's the
Well, you
price?
well, it's a. I'm asking the ladies in here a serious question.
My question is valid. How much to Everyone's the price.
Get down, Teddy. I'm about to
Yes.
get off anyways.
And I mean, I'm expensive.
This is the whole Saudi Arabia part.
I mean, yeah, because the human. Never mind.
You said Sally is common. I've always wondered, but I've never just asked. But hey, do you get like harassed every day? Some days. Okay. I do hear that y'all get unsolicited pics.
My bad.
You be sending off unsolicited little Teddy pics.
If I smile, bright people's day.
Get down, Teddy. Get off. Get down.
Good night.
Bye. Oh, absence is funny.
I am. I'm hilarious.
Retarded. I bet MGL on Facebook they sent pics. It's been a few years, but I came across some random people or like a relative of a friend. I might have stalked their Facebook. Finally send them a DM, but hey, what up? How you doing? So and so told me about you. Just making up some stupid stuff, and they never ever responded to me. Pick. Maybe it's a confidence thing for them, MGL. Maybe they have to do it so they can feel confident.
Do you get pics?
Do I get D pics?
No, from females.
Anyway,
Why would I go there from
rarely,
females? Do you get pics? I mean, I've seen.
rarely, but it's always been from people I've talked to or dated before. They'll send a picture trying to talk to me again,
Yeah, I get those.
but never. I don't think ever from a stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to send regardless, NGO. Okay. Excuse me. That you're not wrong, Abs. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, no, see, just as a guy, we don't have to deal with that. Now there was one old app. I don't even remember who told me about it. Its logo was like a target. That app, I downloaded that app and then we visited Texas right after I downloaded it, and I quickly deleted it. That 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 was wild. I was like, there's a lot of
Grinder.
very obvious trannies
Oh,
hitting me up. I don't even remember the name of the app.
bullseye. Target.
Stop. You're doing that. It's like I can't think of it in my head because you just said those things. I want to say it's called like tag or something like that. The logo was like a bullseye though. Now around the DMV it was normal, but in Texas, mm-mm. And then also my Instagram, I really don't use it that often. I have it set to private. I'm more so talk to a few people and send a bunch of funny shorts. I don't be on it. Now my messenger that gets flooded all the time. I definitely don't get to all the messages, but most of it is like from just people I know that I don't even talk to. That
Me.
works vibes. I haven't. That I generally don't. I'll ignore your message for like 2 days, or I'll see that you said something stupid, so I won't even read it. I won't open it.
You get pictures like that? That's crazy. See, I don't get those pictures anymore. Ugh.
Oh wow, yeah. No, see again. I honestly don't. I don't get pictures from random ladies. It's only been people trying to talk to me again mostly. Why is that not working? She says it's like a cesspool. What time is it? Okay, I said that something. It's a little time. This is down the street. What about you, Teddy? You get random pictures in your DM?
Not since not like years ago.
Now,
Like
got random
7.
like bathing suit pictures or trying to look cute, but some of them also I was like, oh, it's probably some type of scam.
They're always
I
in the
just,
bathroom. They're always in the bathroom mirror or something. And
yeah,
like,
doing the
yeah,
stupid duck lips.
yeah. Or like their face is covered up and they're doing this thing over their chest. It's always in the bathroom. Yeah.
Shit. Well, how she look though, Abs? That's a question. How she look?
Eh.
I said Abs, not Teddy.
Does it make your day though? When you get when you see like a random nude picture, does it make your day better? Like random flashing on Snapchat?
No,
Okay. That used to be a thing. Like girls and never mind.
no, because I told you what it is most of the time for me.
It's fake people. Yeah, you're right.
Like I'm not trying to mess with that person again. Like, yeah, of course you get tensions.
Like
Like,
good morning.
maybe I can have her run over for just today for old time's sake. But and then the few times that you do that, she comes over and you guys talk about it before she comes. Hey, this is just what it's gonna be when you come over. That's it. And she comes over, or she agrees, and then she comes over, and then she like, so why'd you break up with me? And then it turns into a whole sit down, let's talk, blah 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 blah. Like, no, I don't want all that. That's
What
why it's one of my biggest rules to not get back with an ex. I've only done it like once.
one time, right? One
Like I
of my
said, okay,
one time my buddy's ex, right? Well, like second cousin's ex came over and he wasn't here because normally he hangs out here. So then she just hung out in the basement and just said, I want some D, like really loudly so everyone could hear it. Maybe I just need some D to feel better. So she was just trying to like get back at her boyfriend. And that whole situation was kind of like that. I don't know why I brought it up. I forgot. That
yeah, yeah. You send me a video like that, like if you want me to look at you as a potential, whether I'm just smashing, clapping cheeks, or if you're trying to get with me, why would you send me a video of someone else destroying you? Like, no, I don't. That's a whole turn off.
That okay. So you kind of like possessive. You kind of like the idea of she's only for me and not someone else.
No, fool. If some female sent
A picture of her doing something very
pics,
sexual to another
but
dude.
then if she also sent you a video of someone else smashing, is that gonna make you more attracted to her? I mean, so I guess to each their own. But to
I
me,
mean,
I'm like,
that's like is that what pornography is in general? Wouldn't that make you more attracted to the porn star in a way? Or
nigga,
I don't know if there's like a libido.
if if a normal woman that is not a porn star, just some random woman, hit you up in your DMs, whether it's Instagram or Facebook, whatever, sent you some pictures of her, say, hey, I want to get with you, but also sent you a video thinking it's going to turn you on, or some other dude smashing.
Yeah,
Is that going to turn you on or turn you off?
I mean, maybe like might be a little like cuckoldy because I'm not possessive of that girl. You know, it's not like
Your
you're my.
personal opinion. I don't want scenarios. I want your personal opinion.
If she's doing a good job, yeah. I mean, she's throwing it back, yeah. She got a
There
good
you
dome,
go.
yeah. But I
There you go.
mean, that's different. I
Well,
mean, she's professional, yeah. She does it. She good. She good. Give her props. Praise her. Ask for seconds. Simple. Simple.
I'm glad that works for you. That does not work for me. And also, again, I've been past the. I've said it before. I've been past the dating around to just be dating around all the time. So I'm not looking for no future with nobody. You send me some pictures, some dude smashing you. I'm good. You roll your eyes all you want. That you know what?
I've
I'm gonna
got
keep it
videos.
here. I'm not
Yeah.
not gonna say nothing too
Okay.
embarrassing.
If your boy was with a girl, right, and then you hit her after, would you feel awkward about that? And yes, say you had a picture with that girl, and you saw it later, and you both had the same picture of the same girl. Would you guys be like extra bros then, or? I mean,
No, bro.
theoretically, yes, say you both that's the same girl, right?
How many actually girlfriends have you had, Teddy?
Oh,
If you're
zero.
my lady,
Nah.
I don't want to know anything about any dude that you smashed in the past. If I'm sitting at a restaurant around with you and some dude walks up, oh hey, blah blah blah, how you doing, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna make sure he hears and everyone else hears. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is that? It ain't no. Oh, we fist bumping and bro fiving and shit because we both smash. Now if it's
I
somebody
mean,
just like a one night stand, like a one night stand, or some of the crazy stuff I did when I was younger in the Marine Corps,
Eskimo
Eiffel
brothers.
Tower, shut up, Eiffel Tower or something like that, then yeah, that's a different story. But I'm talking about if I'm looking at somebody to be my lady, heck, knows, man. Now if you like that, hey, nothing against you. That's all you. But it want to be me. He said Teddy Wallace, man. He tries to be abs. It's a show for you guys.
No.
Yep.
I'm good at what I do.
Gotcha, man. So anyway, so you could date that Teddy?
Yeah. I mean, every girl has been. I haven't been with like a girl that's been with someone else. You know, every
You
girl
said,
has been with had an ex, and I know that. You know.
well, duh.
Yeah. So same
Oh,
mentality.
excuse me. But to a lot of us, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, that's possessiveness.
If it's like, no, it's not possessiveness.
Yeah,
I think you're using the wrong term.
I know. People say that since someone,
Teddy,
some
Teddy, 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 Teddy,
some say insecure.
Teddy,
I
Teddy.
wouldn't say that.
Stop putting on the show for them. Please don't make me embarrass you.
I'm sorry.
Me? Insecure?
I'm just never mind.
This one?
Never mind. I'm just saying. Why wouldn't you be okay with that? It just seems like your masculinity is being tested. I'm kidding.
No, it makes you a cuck, bruh. If your girl showed you a video of some other dude smashing, and you met that dude or you know the dude and you dating her, oh yeah, that's my girlfriend. People like me, you can look like a fool to me. I'm gonna laugh at you, either in your face or behind your back or both.
It ain't fun unless the homie has some. I'm like,
No, I'm definitely not dating nobody if my homie smashed them. Like what?
yeah, I'm the same way.
Wild.
I'm actually like that.
I bet you are like that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
she has
Now
her own person. She has her own identity. She can do whatever wants. She
I can't
also
speak
body.
for a few times
I
way
don't
back
own her
when
body.
for the whatever. I guess the experience was there, but now by heck and all, man. I don't want your balls to accidentally rub my balls. We're not doing nothing like that. That's crazy. I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have to fight everybody.
I'm usually. Never mind.
Uh, it's a I meant it in a term like one guy in the front, one guy in the back. Y'all give each other a high five. That's what I meant, MGO.
I've never. Never mind. Inappropriate.
Tell your story. I'll look for you to tell your story anyways. I'm gonna have to go because it's about to be 9:20. I need to
It's
get
not.
to
It's not sloppy seconds. It's just an encore. Take two. It's dessert. Icing on the cake. Icing on the cake.
That's
Dessert.
all you, Teddy. That's all you, Teddy. If you don't mind dating somebody after one of your homeboys and your homeboy's cool with it, the more power to you.
And
That
more.
could not be me though.
See, dating is a separate word, but they usually cling to me. Their exes like me more than like their partner. It's different. I'm.
That's
I'm.
weird.
I'm the rebound. Ouch, mom. Maybe I am. Wow. Maybe I'm just a rebound. Wow, that's weird. Wow. Hmm.
I almost want to say like I want to meet one of these friends, but no, I don't. No, I don't, because I'm gonna look at your homeboy like he a little punk ass.
Huh. Huh. You can
I
make
would
that.
say so. You said you don't know about that,
Hmm.
Teddy. I'm asking you a question.
Sorry, what was it?
You said you don't know about that.
No, because I was thinking that that just threw me off for a second. Huh.
I've never messed with nobody you mess with.
Oh yeah, of course not. I would never do that. But nah, I don't see the problem here. Something's not. Yeah.
I don't. Oh, to some people, it's just morally not their thing.
Because I guess some semi polyamorous. I guess I don't know. If she's, I don't know.
But Teddy, look, if that's your thing, that's your thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying that can be my thing, man.
Yeah, I'm over it. Bonnie Blue. See, could you be Bonnie Blue? And now I'm giving my. I'll
Oh,
give my answer after yours. Yep, Bonnie Blue. Good example. I was gonna bring her up earlier. Would you? Could you be Bonnie Blue?
same question. I don't even know who that is.
I was gonna ask that earlier. Good question.
So explain it real quick. So I can.
Bonnie Blue is the girl
Oh,
who slept with. You want me to?
the Australia or the British or Australian chick,
1,000, yes. Good question. Thank you. So yeah,
bro. Okay, so my whole thing is her interview right after that. She straight up said, "Yeah, I'm looking to be a wife one day."
they all do.
No, man.
They all do.
So okay, so you can marry that, and I'm not knocking you if you do, but I'm definitely never in my life.
Marriage not the word, but I could be like a life partner of someone like that. I've spent a lot of time with sex workers and those people, like
I'm
long
not
term
talking about that.
relationships. So I could
I'm,
live with that person, no problem. You know?
I didn't say live with them.
Yeah.
I said be their boyfriend, be their fiance, be their husband.
I wouldn't get married with anybody though. So the husband's not even my thing. But I'd be their partner, be their lover, do everything like that without the title husband. Yeah, I could date
I
that
don't
person.
even use the word partner.
What?
I don't even use the word partner. If you're my girl, you're my girl.
Yeah, but I have a lot of girls.
My fiance, my wife. I don't use
Yeah,
the word partner. That's
see,
that new age young stuff. I don't. Don't
see,
work.
that's what I'm saying. I
You're not
don't.
even you're not even that much younger than me though, so I
I'm
don't
just
get it.
saying. I'm open to it. She's not off the table for me. She could be my partner. She can be my lover. No problem.
Exactly, Abs.
Kids, no, but whatever. I didn't say wifing, but I'll be your partner. I mean, you could live together.
He,
Yeah.
I think he means like wife her up, not be her wife, not her be your wife. What you're
What?
saying, life partner,
Yeah.
that's wifing somebody.
I mean, but like, I mean, so there will be no actual paper documents. I mean, like,
It
spend a
doesn't
life. Yeah.
matter
Yeah.
the emotional part, Teddy. Wiping them, not documents, not in the eyes of the government. Just that's my for the rest of my life girlfriend, whatever partner
Is
is
that what
y'all
the
say.
wife is? Oh,
Say
okay.
what?
That's what the wife is.
Wifing.
Okay,
That's
maybe
wifey. That's wifey.
okay.
You generally when people say that's wifey, they're not their actual wife. They're their forever girl or been their girlfriend for the last whatever.
Uh,
Yeah, I
see,
know MGO. That's part of the reason why I don't do that because I'm one of the people that gets annoyed when people try to control the words that I use. Like this whole PetSmart story I had, and actually the girl that calls herself a boy, she didn't get offended. Her coworkers got offended for her. I told them shut the hell up. I think that's where it started from with me. I get annoyed with people trying to tell me what words to use. Yes, there you go. Absent making her your main thing.
yeah,
If you're feeling pressured or something, I'm not. Ain't nobody trying to pressure
yeah,
you.
yeah. But there be boundaries, though. Yeah, it could happen.
Right, and Jill.
It depends if her sex work was part of her business. Because I'm just marrying a sex worker or a prostitute. She still continues it for money. Then it's for her job. I'm okay with that, occupation wise. If it's like for fun, then it's not business. Then it's just money, which is then it's pleasure, which is the problem. If she's invested to me emotionally, that's all that matters. There you go. That's my answer.
So you could basically wipe up your bottom B is what you're saying.
Yeah, because we're emotionally together. Which does at work is her work stuff. Like dating a porn star. That's her work. That's not who she is when she comes home. She's my soulmate behind these doors. I could do that. I can separate that.
And what if she gets clapped up by everyone else so much that most of the time when you want it, she's like, I ain't even in the mood. I can't even do it.
Then she's not professional. Then she's terrible at her job. That's different then.
I agree. I agree with what App said. Because like to me, it's like for one, it's like the more
That's
it happens,
boundaries is. That's what I'm saying about boundary stuff. Like
that believes that she'll start to lose more and more emotional attachment. She'll be more numb to it the more it happens. I'm one of the people that believes that happens.
so here I'm being a little facetious when I said this, but there is a number, and it was in the book by Iceberg Slim, where a
Oh
female will
shit, 10.
what?
Bob, that's what time does the store close? It closes at 10. Yeah, I keep on saying I'll get out of here, but then I start conversating. I do gotta go because I need to get these Lunchables so I don't have to drive all the way down to Walmart. Because if I miss that, I'm gonna have to drive 30 minutes to Walmart. Anyways, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming in. Uh, it was hard telling someone else's story in the third person. So next time I'll say it once at the beginning, and then I'll speak like I'm talking about myself. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Teddy, get off my panel.
Good night.
Okay, I removed him. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all hanging out. That's true. That's true. Definitely, I appreciate it, Abs. Night Vibes, Glossy, MGO, Abs. Who else? Mimi, Kenyatta, everyone else. Betty. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you.